Hey, friend.
What's up, bitch?
Welcome back to our podcast.
Do it all.
And first and foremost, we want to give a thank you to all our supporters. We truly appreciate it on the last episode.
That was really hard for us, but your guys' love and support really got us through that. Thank you.
Thanks again. Okay, so what's up, friend? What's tea?
This city, what's going on in New Haven?
It's always something going on in New Haven.
I'm really not feeling it. 2023, I want to press restart already.
Yeah, literally, right? It's been an emotional year already for me personally.
Yeah, I got to restart.
Definitely, but I really feel like 2023 is definitely that year. Like, I'm just stepping into my soft girl era. Like, I'm on some me shit.
I'm just all about myself, however I feel. I'm not here to please others this year. Like, I really want to make me happy this year. Right. But I feel like with the town, it's really starting to disgust me. Like, I never felt like, you know what, it's time to pack up and leave.
Right.
Like, it's just miserable out here.
But you've been feeling like that lately.
Definitely. So let's tap into it.
All right, so let's get into support. Why do you think people compete with each other instead of support one another? It's room for all of us.
It really is room for all of us, but I feel like people are so scared to see the next person take a leap ahead of them. Like, oh, if you're pretty and I'm pretty, I don't want Tyra Banks to call her. I want to be on the magazine. Like, yeah. But as long as you're on the same level, it's cool. But when you take that step up, it's a problem.
People always want to see you doing good, but just never better than them. Like, never. Literally. That's really like a true ass quote.
But now it's to the point in this town, people don't even want to see you beneath them. Like, it's starting to scare me. Like, I'm really noticing, like, people that have more money than you, more materialistic things, a better house, a better car, they're still mad at you.
Right.
Like, that'd be that hatred within. And it's like, if you hate yourself, I can't compete with you.
Right. Like it's not on you, it's in you.
Yeah. And if you don't got it in 2023, I don't think you're going to get it.
Ever.
At that point, sit this one out. So why do people be weird instead of just saying, hey, like, I see you doing good. Could we collab? Why is it always like a secret competition?
Well, I feel like that's just this generation nowadays. Like, okay, this person does not list and this person does not list. It's like, motherfuckers don't want to see you doing better than them. So it's kind of like what we said last time. Like, I don't want you doing better than me. I don't even want you beneath me. Like, I don't want you doing the same shit I'm doing at all. Like, I feel like everybody got that mentality, not understanding that money could be made for everybody. It could be 30 people doing mount lists, 30 people doing locks, 30 people doing blowouts. Like, it's literally so much money to be made out here. So I just feel like people be too, I don't know.
Insecure.
Selfish, right?
Yeah. Just like, if we're both
don't want to share that money. Don't want to see the next person win.
But putting your money together builds better money.
Right. When you collab, it's always like a better outcome. It's good networking for the both of you guys. Like, because you got your fan base, I got my fan base. We put it together. We got each other fan base. So it's really about expanding and everything like that. But I feel like some people are so like immature and selfish and just basic minded.
Yeah. And I feel like it's not even the females anymore. I feel like it's the men too.
Right.
I feel like the men are getting sassy too at this point. And every time a rapper comes out with a new song is who the hottest rapper. And now them statuses are being made. And it's just like, bro, we get it. You had a nice song, but let him have a nice song as well.
Right.
Like, nobody in this city wants to hold hands and, you know, we just all got to hate each other.
Mm-hmm. Is delusion a real thing?
Everybody, 88% of this town is delusional.
No,
from
really,
the rumors, you will go on somebody's page and it will be like, add as friend. And we've been friends since Facebook started. Why am I deleted? Like, what's the problem?
Making up issues in your head. Like,
it's always something.
Yeah.
Like, delusion is definitely a real thing. And I just feel sad for people who just sit in their room all day creating problems. People who sit on Facebook all day, status after status after status, just begging for attention. Like, it's scary.
Not living in a reality, like,
of
what's really going on.
It's
like,
no reality.
You're making things up in your head and you're living with that. I know a couple of delusional niggas.
Yeah, me too. I almost want to blurt out names, but okay.
Yeah.
So why do we pick and choose who we support? Like, oh, that's my cousin. I'm gonna go get my hair done by her, but such and such down the street do hair better. So why did you go support your cousin?
I feel like it's based on who you know and popularity. Like you said, if it's a family member, if it's a friend, even if she don't do hair that good, I'm going to go to her instead of the person who really know how to do hair. And then popularity, like if everybody know you or whatever, they going to support you. But it could be a cornball. For example, like me personally, I dropped my clothing line. I feel like my logo was fire. Like it was some polo classy type shit. But I feel like I didn't get as much support as I want. I plan to get back to that, by the way. But,
Givalano.
And then you see somebody else drop something and they get all the love and support and they shit not even fire. Like no hating shit, but the quality.
It's just who you are, not what you bring to the table.
Right.
Basically.
And I feel like that's so unfair. Like support should be support. Like if I actually had a friend that does hair and I went and got knotless done by somebody else and she felt away. And it's not that she don't know how to do knotless because she do very well, but it was just more so like, I know this hairstylist is known for doing knotless, so that's who I want to go to and get my knotless done.
Right. Work on your craft. That's it. It ain't no hate. I'm going to always support and show love to who I know, who I grew up with. That's just me. Mm-hmm. But don't think that this is going to be a daily thing going on. Like every time I want to cop a t-shirt or, get my hair done, get my nails done, I have to go to you because I've known you for 80 years. No, if the chick across the way do better job than you, then that's just what it is. Respect how I feel, work on your craft. I'm not supporting popularity no more. If the cornball that I never known of does something better, my money is going to the cornball and that's that.
Yeah.
I don't have money to be supporting bullshit just because I know you.
Right.
And can we stop thinking just because somebody does not like your craft, they're a hater? If I don't want to bump your music, your song was not good. I don't care. Like I'm not hating on you.
Everybody can't be a rapper. I just want to say, I'm sorry. Like, a nigga always want to pick up a mic. No.
I feel like 2023, I might pick up the mic and say some shit.
We could really be the next Young Miami and JT.
Nene, what are you gonna rap and say?
About this town. The shit I've been through in New Haven.
What you been? Nene from the trenches.
I ain't never slept on the floor, ever.
You never slept on the floor?
Friend, no. Oh. I had a friend house at a slumber party, maybe. But that's it. How about you? Oh, wow.
It was not like...
Oh, wow. Let's just move on.
Bitch, don't try to act cute like you slept on a queen and I was on the floor with rats. It was not that. But I'm saying once in my life, I have slept on the floor. I have.
Mm-hmm. By choice?
Well, bitch, don't nobody lay on the ground because they want
to. Okay. Do you support Black businesses because they are popular or because they have good product? But I feel like that was a little bit of what we were just talking about.
But to specifically say, like, I do feel like I was one of those people who were like, all right, if they Black, I'm supporting it. Like, you know what? Like, we got to keep our Black people in business. We got to support one another. If your shit is not in line in 2023, I'm supporting white, orange, blue. I don't care what it is. I'm no longer going to somebody just because they're Black. These Black businesses, we really need to get it together, like, as a whole. Like, I'm sick and tired of... Because, not for nothing, when you're buying Chanel and Louis or whatever and supporting these white people, I never text Chanel or Louis and was like, please, could I get a shirt? Please, could I get a bag? Where you at? You said 5 minutes. You still coming? Like, in this town, you have to beg somebody for their shit, and you're paying. It's not like...
Right. Definitely even hairstylists. Like, I got to the point where it's like, you know what? I'm going to the Africans. I don't got time.
You see me in your DM.
You making Facebook statuses, but you're ignoring me. Then I'm booking an appointment. You're saying, like, you're trying to cancel. You're trying to reschedule. Like, no.
Anytime a makeup artist or hairdresser texts you, hey, boo. Hey boo make me want to fight.
No, I'm really crying because that's really, don't hey boo me this year.
I swear to God. Hey, what?
Right.
What's up?
Because I got something to do today.
Yeah, I'm going to just sit there. No, I don't like it. And like bitches will go out and party all night and then text you and cancel your appointment the next day.
Right.
Bitch ass Sally's is not doing that.
Right.
She'll be
you
up
wanted to
making,
go out and get a drink.
Right.
Go to Hookah Kings.
Now I don't got a hairstyle for my birthday. That's not cute.
Right.
I'm telling.
Yeah, I definitely need to do better though. Definitely. Like,
for real. It don't say, oh, black people. No.
Right.
Just because
Stop making it about race.
Just because I'm black, I'm not sticking with you.
Right.
And at this point, I'm gonna start tapping into my other race and just stop claiming this shit. Cause y'all like, you know I'm everything. Real foreign, mommy.
When a bitch say everything, they don't know.
I know. They just cause you're nothing.
Man, you know I'm Indian. Stop playing with me.
This bitch got long hair. What's your tribe, Nene? Cause you never got us a free room at the casino. What tribe?
I'm moving on.
Okay, yeah. So the at-home hairdressers, do you think they should be able to charge the same prices as salons?
At home, like in your crib.
Yeah, Nene, not at home at work. And then at home in your house.
No. I wanted to make sure that's what you meant, because no. If I'm coming to your basement or your bathroom to get some knotless done, why the fuck are you charging me? No, because that pisses me off.
You keep using the reference knotless. I feel like you're specifically mad at somebody who does knotless braids.
No, because seriously though, like if I gotta come to, because I feel like it's all about the environment, the setting, the service, everything like that. If I'm coming to your bathroom or your living room and then you got your kids here, your mom is cooking.
People, your boyfriend Jugs is walking in and out.
Why would I want to give you $200? Like,
so uncomfortable.
Seriously. So yeah, no, I'm sorry. And I feel like that's another thing. Like when you go into business, it's about coming correct. Like make sure you do get that space. Make sure you set it up so it's a comfortable environment for your clients and things like that. Like
I have nothing against, starting from the bottom and, you got an extra spare room in your house and you're building up. It got the little lights in there, nice little music. It's a vibe.
But be mindful of what you charge.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Everybody
needs money, and I respect that.
And then if I gotta start, this is my thing. Like, when they work from home, now is come with your hair wash, come with it flat iron. Bitch, I might as well do my braids too. What are you providing at this point? You got rubber bands you could bring. Go get some edge control. Bitch,
we keep going back to hairstylists because honestly, I see it more with hairstylists than anything else. Like, sometimes makeup artists or lash techs or a clothing brand, but no, it's really like hairstylists, I feel like. For us women, I'm saying.
Definitely. You got to bring everything. And then y'all are never on time. Then on y'all booking sites, if you're 2 minutes late, that's an extra $25. It just be ridiculous. If your hair is a type of texture, that's $80 more. Like, y'all start making up shit at this point. Just say you need your rent paid.
Because I got curly hair.
Yeah.
Now I gotta pay $100 because I got curly hair.
The terms and conditions, y'all be pulling that out your ass. And y'all don't even follow y'all own terms and conditions. So if I'm late, I gotta pay another hairstyle basically to get my hair done. But bitch, when you're late, I just gotta sit there and deal with it and look stupid.
Right.
When I sit in your chair,
I never heard a hairstylist say like, okay, since I'm running late, I'll take.
I've never got a discount off of somebody else's bullshit.
Yeah, me either.
And then it's like your next step is if you go on social media and talk about your experience, then you're wrong. Then you did. I've never done that to a hairstylist.
Yeah, me either. But no, I'm happy for the people that do that because warn me because I won't be going to them.
But why do y'all be leaving with your hair like that? I'm not getting out the chair unsatisfied.
Right.
I'm not getting up.
Yeah, it be on the clients too sometimes.
Yeah. Because you sat there when she was like, look at your hair. You was like, okay, thank you. How much? And then you went home and made a status. No, tell her right in her face. What's this?
Mm-hmm. The other day I went to the Dominicans and it was a new face in there and she was doing my wrap. Soon as she started straightening my hair, from when she first started straightening it, I knew right in there I wasn't going to like it. So I'm just mad as fuck. I'm letting it build up. Because you know me, I don't want to say I don't like it or you're not doing your job correct. But she taking big pieces bumping it. But you know, the blow dryer gets it straight anyways. So I guess she thought that was valid. Then when she couldn't get the middle part right, that's what really sent me over the ledge, because you really don't know how to do a blowout. So the lady was looking at me, so she came over to me, and you know me, I whispered to the lady, I'm like, can you straighten my hair for me or whatever? She was like, yeah, no problem. But you know, I didn't go about it in a ratchet way or a mean way. It was just like I was not feeling that. And my blow-ups be $50.
Don't say because you were whispering and shit, you weren't being ratchet. Because I'm going to talk just like this. I'm not being rude, but can you please put smaller pieces? I don't care for this.
No, I don't want you doing my hair no more at that point. No, you for real. That pissed me off.
But you in there whispering. Excuse me, could you?
No. And that 2023 for me, I need to stop being so like nice and naive. Like I need to really start.
I've been saying that since 2022 to you, and you don't get it. Baby.
No, I do. I really do.
Okay, I want to see you grow up here. But you grow up here at the wrong moments. Bitch, you love to get an attitude with me.
Right? Only you?
Yeah. So you don't never got no attitude with nobody else but me.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. Mm-mm. All right, let's get into perceived notions of being real. What do you consider real? Like a real woman, a real man? Like what's real?
I feel like...
Besides me.
I feel like a person that stands on what they say. I feel like your word is your bond. I feel like another thing that makes a person real is like loyalty. It's not what you do in front of my face, it's what you do behind my back. Do you defend my name when I'm not around? When you come tell me this person said this about you, what did you say to defend me? Did you sit and listen? Did you add something in?
Right.
Keeping your word. Like I hate people that, like for example, you going through a tough time right now. A lot of people said they'll be there. Oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Kaylee birthday, Christmas. We ain't even get a call from some of them people. So it's just like, when your word, you got to stand for something or fall for anything. When your word ain't adding up, then don't even talk to me. So I feel like keeping your word and just having that loyalty, I feel like that's some things that make a person real. What do you think?
I feel like to call yourself real or for me to think you're real, everything about you has to be 100%. It can't be like, well, sometimes they're this way, sometimes no, all across the board. I know you got my front, left, back. Like, I just know I'm absolutely good when I'm with you and when I'm without you. Like, I don't never have to second guess you. The minute I have to second guess you, you're not real.
Right. That's like what I said to you 5 episodes ago. And you was like, what makes me your best friend or whatever? And I was like, you're just an all across the board friend. You was like, that response is so boring, eh? But I'm just saying, like, I don't have to question you. Like, I know no matter what, in any shape, way, or form, I'm good when I'm with you.
Yeah.
So
another thing, like, if somebody come and tell you something about that person, like, oh, such and such said this about you, the minute you gotta think, like, damn, did they really say that? Mm-hmm. They're not real.
Right.
Real is when I know they didn't say that. That don't even sound like them, so let me go get the real story. Right. Those are the type of people that I want around me. The minute I got to second guess you, get out of here. Like, I'm not doing that this year.
Right. Why do we glorify fuck shit?
I don't really know who we is, but I know. But this town glorifies fuck shit 24/7. Like, oh, this nigga is a rat, so we're gonna put rat emojis all over his face on Facebook, but such and such from your own block is a rat and you hang with him every day, but that's okay. Like, I feel like this town picks and chooses everything. Like, certain rats are okay. Like, it's okay to snitch as long as you're from that side. It's okay to do this as long as you're not doing it to us. Like, people get off on that. Nobody is comfortable to go against everything. Like, no, I don't want this type of person around me. I don't want that type of person around me. And I'm going to just stand on that. And I don't care who don't like me. Everybody in New Haven wants to be loved and accepted and liked no matter how they look. Mm. And that's just not me.
Right.
I'm not glorifying it. But the town... that's all y'all do.
My favorite word to say is cornballs. It'd be the most popular dudes, and in my eyes, I'd be like, that's a cornball. Like,
yeah. Yeah.
Like, that nigga that's always on Facebook making statuses, he's a cornball. Like,
the nigga that's always posting money like this, but then they baby mom is on Facebook. My son ain't have diapers in 5 weeks and da-da-da. Your baby dad holding money like this.
you're
like,
a cornball, right?
Cornball. Like, but these is the niggas that get praised and they get held.
Because how you a real dude, how you a real nigga, and your daughter going without, or your daughter don't even see you half of the time, or you can't make time for your daughter.
Right.
How are you real?
Right. And it's so many, like, this year, could y'all please start telling y'all friends, like, in y'all friend groups, like, bro, you're not a good dad. I feel like that's okay to say to somebody who's just never around their kid, but always on a block, always at an event. But that baby, never with daddy. The mom is always miserable with that kid, but you're all around the nation. And your niggas is in the comments like, yeah, bro, live your life, bro.
Right.
Like,
That's
no.
glorifying fuck shit.
100%. And that's what y'all do. Y'all do it all too often. And this year, could we stop passing each other's chains around? And, like, that's bothering me. I would never be like, Nene, pass me your chain so I can take a picture, bro.
No, that's horrible.
I don't like that. I'm not asking to get your stack of money to spread out on the table and go like this and shit. That's not cool. How do you feel going like this afterwards?
I might borrow an outfit, but I don't want to borrow a chain.
I'm going to borrow some shit she don't even know is hers.
Right. Not no chain. She always posting a picture in every day.
The chain say Nene and I got it on.
Pathetic.
I'm tired of that.
Right.
Say they hood name. You're not even from over there. Take that off.
Right.
I'm tired of it. Posting their money, then you giving it back after the picture done. Just stop.
Right.
I don't like that. I'm not glorifying it this year.
Right.
I'm done. I'm starting to cut off my own family because of that.
I don't want to deal with no shit this year.
None. I'm not doing it. Y'all gonna say what y'all want. Mm-mm. So, do you think it's okay to check your friends when they're doing some out of line shit?
Yes.
I know you think that.
Yes. You know me.
Do you think there's boundaries of what you could tell your friend is not okay, and like boundaries on things you can and cannot comment on?
Definitely. And I feel like that's something we learned being friends. I feel like we used to be kind of too aggressive with checking each other. And especially, say if you're like in a vulnerable state or you just wilding out and I check you on some aggressive shit, that's not going to make you feel better or reevaluate yourself. Instead, that might put you down. It's all about delivery and how you go about things. So if your friend's sad about a nigga or something, you can't be like, bitch, like, why are you sad? He ain't like doing all of that. Like, leave that nigga, leave that. I know people like, no, like, bro, just tell me.
I hate somebody who's saying leave your nigga, but been with they nigga through mad shit that they don't even want to speak on. Why I gotta leave?
Right.
Why we both can't stay and be done? Why I gotta get
But
up
that's
and go?
just because we don't want to hear that, because we know
No, I feel like you could comment on. But I feel like me and you, we comment on everything, but we're just mindful of how we say it.
Mm-hmm. I don't feel like I ever was like, leave Ming, or you was like, leave such, like, I don't feel like we ever told each other to leave our dudes. Now, we might be like, I'm not feeling him, especially you. Like, him is turning me off, but...
Right, like, right now, I'm not a fan, but, like, I'm not saying leave, but don't respond to that nigga when he texts you tonight.
Right.
Stuff like that, yeah, but I've never said leave, because I'm not going nowhere till I'm good and ready, so don't tell me to leave my nigga. Period.
Right. Why does the city egg on drama when we know how it could turn out?
I feel like because everything is so fun and games to everybody on Facebook, and that's a problem. Like, if me and you was beefing with each other, everybody would be hyping us up. If we fought right now and it was recorded, everybody would be in the comments, whoop her ass, Nene, get her shot, kick her shot. But then, God forbid, one of us grab a weapon and hurt each other. Then is stop the violence. This city needs to do
pick
better.
And choose.
You always picking
One
and
thing
choosing.
about New Haven, y'all pick and choose with everything.
Nobody, like, when niggas is online beefing, y'all be sharing statuses, egging it on, and being a part of it, full-fledged. Then when somebody really dies or something like that, now y'all want to start marching and making statuses, stop the violence, this is sad. How come it wasn't sad before somebody had to lose their life? But you was just laughing. Now you're crying?
Right.
No. Certain shit, like, I wish I could speak on certain things, but certain shit is just not funny from the gate. So for me, it's not gonna be funny no matter how it ends either.
Right.
Like we have to be grown and have to know, like, shit is serious out here. Like, people have guns out here. Females are toting guns. Like, it's nothing to go get your permit. Like, you can't just run up.
Females really is toting guns.
Absolutely. And I don't feel like anybody should think everything is fun and games. Like, you can't run up on everybody.
Right.
Like,
You
imagine
can't even tell a guy no nowadays. Walking out the package store, a nigga try to talk to you. You be like, I'm good. And next thing you know, he beating you to death.
You're scared. Yeah.
Yes. And I see a lot of that stuff even happening in like New York and stuff like that. That's really a thing out there.
You
like,
in New York?
I be reading stuff like the news, shade room, you know.
Yeah.
So
right. It's just disgusting out here. All these bitches are fighting and thinking shit is a joke. My thing is, in 2023, I don't want nobody thinking they're running up on me and you in a bar or anything like that. I'm gonna go the furthest extent. Then I'm wrong when you're on somebody's shirt. Don't ever think you're running up on me and Nene. Motherfuckers is not playing like that. Do not run up on me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, know that the shit is not funny from the gate. Like, we could not be cool. You don't have to like me. You don't have to like her. But if you don't like her, you don't like me. That's just how it goes. But, like, we don't have to be rolling around the ground fighting about it either. We don't have to go get into a shootout because we don't like each other.
Fighting is when it really is that serious. And half of the time, none of this shit be that serious. Like, it really don't.
The only thing I could picture me really wanting to fight over is if somebody really puts their hands on me first, or, like, Kaylee is involved or something. Like, why do we have to fight about it? You don't like me, I don't like you, leave me alone then.
Yeah.
I can't imagine, like, really getting into a fight. I'm ready, though. I think
I just don't take nothing serious.
You don't.
So it's like things that people be thinking is really so deep. I just be like, it's really not that
I be
deep.
wanting you to get more mad than you are. I be on 1,000 and you be like,
you'll be like, Nene, put on a serious face. I can't.
But you think everything is funny.
I'll be sad as fuck, still laughing.
Somebody gonna punch you one day.
I'm not even laughing now. Now I'm dead serious.
You want to get up and fight? Stop the violence!
Right.
Why do Black Lives Matter if us Black people are hurting each other?
Double standards. Everybody scream Black Lives Matter, but especially like in our city, it be our Black people killing each other. All the time. It's like, if we gonna stand for something. We shouldn't be killing each other, and we shouldn't allow these other people to be killing us.
Right.
I know our history and everything we've been through, but it's just like, no, do better. The Black community need to do better.
At this point, I want the city to stop screaming Black Lives Matter. No, it don't. No, it doesn't. You can't pick and choose what Black life matters to you. If that's your friend, his life matters, but you just killed my friend who's also Black, and it's, oh well, he a op. No, that's a Black life. Right. So you don't think Black lives matter. Like, it has to be all lives matter at this point, because us Black people we don't even like each other.
Right.
But then we get mad.
But that's double standards
right.
with the Black community. Like,
we get mad if the only time we're mad when a Black person passes away and Black lives matter is when a white officer hurts one of ours, or a white person hurts one of ours. Then that's the only time we're screaming Black Lives Matter. If you notice, the only time we're marching and doing that is when it's a police officer hurting one of ours and he just happened to be white.
Right.
Now with race, and we're marching and we're doing all... No, march because Lil Ty just shot, what's his name in the hood?
March. Just shot Brian.
Yeah, go march. Yeah. You ain't said shit about that. You screaming fuck the ops. Just fuck Ty. No, what about Ty mother and them?
Right.
That's why I don't say Black Lives Matter at this point, because we don't even stick up for ourselves as a whole, and we don't take ourselves serious. So don't think these white people or these other people are gonna take us serious.
Right.
They're calling us niggers. They're really like coming down on us. They look at us as animals, as monkeys, as coons. And then when you look up all the definitions of those things, we're playing right into their laps.
And acting as such. And it's a sad truth, though.
Right. If you start barking, they're gonna call you a dog.
Right.
You act like a clown, go put on that red nose. Like, we gotta do better. I'm sick of this town. Don't call me to march. I'm not marching in nothing. And I'm dead serious. We have to do better.
Right.
Social media versus reality. Do you think social media matters?
I want to say for me personally, yes. Like, I know people be like, it's social media. Forget what the media say. These people don't know you in real life. Like, for example, like Jada, the social media influencer, people say like she puts on this front for social media, but I feel like it's more so she just cares about her character. I wouldn't want nobody on social media saying what they want to say about me, like putting me in a bad light, or I wouldn't even want to be portraying myself on social media in a negative light, going live, arguing, videos of me fighting, twerking ass naked. Like, I just don't think that's cute. Like, no, I don't care if I'm the most ratchet female in New Haven on social media. I'm Ari, period. No, not Ari.
Ari is...
Not Ari.
Oh.
Not Ari. I'm Jada. Like, no. Yeah. I feel like it matters to me. Like, I don't want nobody thinking I'm something that I'm not. I don't want people putting that image out to the world.
Tarnishing your name.
Right.
Your name is all you got.
Yeah. And I care about that at the end of the day.
Right. They ain't gonna play with dollars.
Right.
You just can't.
You agree that social media matters?
Social media matters. Like,
right. And when you at a higher level in life, you got to move as such. If I'm really getting money and I got a brand going on, I got a business, I got a company or whatever, I want to move like on some boss up shit, not in no messy, in a shade room, on a fake page or argue. I don't want to be, you get what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like the only people who really think social media does not matter is people who nobody cares what you're doing. So nobody cares to keep up with you or make a story about you.
But when you're really known and you're really in that light,
it matters.
Or even just popular,
right? It matters. Like, certain people, I don't even want to post pictures with certain people or, be on a camera with certain people because you're making me look bad. Like,
right.
We could chill, we could do whatever, but everything don't have to be posted. Because, like, on a personal note, we're cool, but, like, for the world, no. Like,
right.
It matters.
Why do people try to keep up with the Joneses?
It's that. So speaking of social media, I think that's what started it. Seeing like Moneybagg, Ari, Diddy, Miami, like things these celebrities are getting. Now you want to look just like that too. Like, you live in subsidized housing and you pay $50 for rent. You drive a foreign, you got Balenciagas, but you got $1,000 in food stamps. Like, it don't be adding up to me. Like,
right.
You're really broke and you're struggling, but you're spending your last dollar to look like you got it.
Right.
But you're not spending your last dollar on rent or to make sure little Tommy got on what he got to have on for school.
And granted, people could spend their money on what they want to spend their money on, but it's no way I work at Yale getting a $1,500 check and I'm getting some $1,100 Balenciagas. That don't make sense to me.
That's what the town do.
I'm not doing that.
Right.
Like, no.
9 times out of 10, somebody asking to loan money for me, they be fresher than me. I be like, well, damn, why you don't got it? Like, you got that shit on every day. Like, just trying to make it look like they're not going through what they're going through.
Right.
And sometimes we got to learn how to stay down till we come up. There's nothing wrong with it.
There's really nothing wrong with that. This person might be on this level in life and you're on this level in life, but it's okay. Like, everybody got different paths.
Everybody's trying to rush their process because they see Ari and them in their 20s. They got this, they got that. Like, you see these rappers with $100,000 chains on and they ain't even hit their 30s. You can get there, but you ain't gonna get there being a crash dummy either.
Right.
Like, you gotta know.
Put that work in.
Right.
Chase your dreams.
Absolutely. I'm not going broke to sit in JRs with nobody with Balenciagas and a fly-ass fit. I'm not doing that. And my landlord banging at the door.
Right.
No, I'm not doing that. And them be the same people that you're trying to impress. They're talking about you on the low.
Right.
So it don't even matter. All right. The danger of private stories. What's up with these private stories? Everybody's not your friend, so why do you have one? I don't have a private story. So I don't feel like I could tap into that. Why do you have one? And I can say why I don't have one.
Why I have one, honestly, was to, okay. This gonna sound so bad, right? For one, sexual purposes. Like, if I see a meme about sex or some funny shit on Twitter or like a nasty image, a little clip or something like that, I won't repost that, retweet that, or quote that. But I might post that in my close friends, like talking to the girl. Because I have a close friends where it's like guys and girls, and then it's just only girls. But it's like 10 girls. So my only girls is when I post, if this is the case, if I'm dealing with this dude, right, and then this dude take me out to eat, or this dude buy me a gift, I'm talking my shit in that close friends with the females. Like, I'm showing them what the fuck really going on, but that's not something I would post to the world, like, if that was the case, or like something nasty. Just things that I would never want the public to see me in that type of eye. I might post with people that I actually have a bond with and share like a connection with. It's okay for them to see that.
Question. You said there's 10 people in your close friends?
Mm-hmm.
Nene, what 10 friends do you have?
That's what I'm saying. It's like the basic friends, and then it's like my cousins, like my blood cousins, like stuff like that. It's not like anybody that's in my close friends, I knew them for 10 years plus.
I'm in there?
Yeah. You don't watch my story, bro.
Oh, bitch, because you texting me in real life about this stuff that's going on. I don't have a close friends. I don't have nothing to say in it. I don't have nothing interesting to update nobody on, and I don't trust near one of these bitches anyway. Bitches, how I look at it, like, all right, let's say I had a boyfriend and I have a side dude, and then posting my side dude or whatever to my friends. It ain't nothing for a bitch to screenshot some shit that's you're only trying to show her and send it in her text messages. Like, I don't trust bitches with certain information.
And I see that happening. Like, I done seen people that I'm in their close friends and they done want me to post like somebody.
That's where I got that from. Like, certain people, close friends that I'm in, and they're posting like the boyfriend. No, and now your friend is posting your business.
Right.
That's why I only tell you. So if my business ever touches town, I'm coming right on that Ave and whooping you. Because I know who it came from. You got 10 bitches to guess who said what. I don't like that. We're going to talk about that after.
But it's all about,
you don't have 10 friends, bro.
But it's all about what you post too. Like, it's boundaries, it's limits. You can't just be in there wilding. It depends on who's in it. But mine personally is really like family type. Okay, why do people choose to struggle to prove a point to social media? If I don't have it, I don't have it. Period.
I'm not even playing around and acting like I don't have it. I have too many bills that are dead serious to be fucking around with. Like, no. Mm-mm. And then it's like, who are these people in New Haven that you're trying to look good for and like really keep up with? Like, what do people have?
Right.
That's that serious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I done did the foreigns. I done did trips. I done did the designer. Really, what do a bitch got? What is it
to keep up with? Right.
Right. Besides, like, bitches got BBLs. I'll get an ass. I'll stay down.
Not right now. I got other shit to do.
I ain't getting no ass this year. I don't have no money.
You better take this body.
And that's just that.
Right. The most I could do is get a gym membership.
The most I could do is change my hair up. And you're going to feel like it's a different bitch every time. That's the most I got. I can't. Remember the last couple episodes I said I'm going to the gym? Bitch, I ain't been yet. I'm not doing that.
They still taking the money?
I ain't even going to sign up.
You really be pranking, I swear.
Bitch, I'm not going to the edge doing sit-ups.
Right.
Not right now.
We really got to get in the gym, though. Like, our birthdays is coming up.
What you saying, our bodies ain't hitting for May in June?
I'm just kidding. You know we the baddest.
All right, SpongeBob and Patrick.
We really shaped like that.
No, let's not even say that, because the minute a bitch thinks she could call us SpongeBob and Patrick.
I'm done.
All right, so let's talk about the youth. Let's get a little bit more serious. Why don't people want to be role models anymore?
Because they like following the latest trend. Nobody wants to be a leader. They want to keep up with the Joneses. They want to, this rapper doing this, so I want to do this. Or this singer doing that, so I want to do that. Oh, this clothing line doing that, so I'm going to do that.
Right. I feel like the men in our community, they take their money and go splurge on a bitch, or, you know, they throwing it in videos or selling drugs with it, whatever, like buying rentals every other day just to ride around Dixwell and shit, doing nothing. But like, I don't see these men in our community grabbing kids and saying like, hey, let's go to Bounce Town, everything's on me, or let's put our money together and donate to an after school program so these kids don't have to run around.
People are not worried. Our community especially is not worried about doing the next best thing or being the next best thing. They're just worried about being better than the person that's next to them. Like, basically competition, keeping up with people. That's their focus.
As long as I get more likes and shares on my picture than you,
I'm fired. Yeah. They don't really care about really making change for our community.
And that's sad, because half of these men have kids and you're not doing anything to secure their future, to make sure they're set. Like, if we all put in money and just got a little center in the town so these kids don't have to go outside and hang on blocks.
Right. And not to be funny, like, I just feel like men really need to do better in our community. I feel like us women, we do little things. Like, I see women who do little brunches, or they do get their spaces to be a lash tech, or I know, like, it's like a hairstylist. I don't even remember her name or whatever, like her Instagram name, but she opened up she got a shop, like a hair shop or whatever, like a salon. And then she also opened up a little spot, like a beauty, like a mid-K, like another mid-K. Like, she's really doing things. She do classes and like, that's good stuff for the community. Right. I see more women doing stuff like that than men. So I feel like us men,
women, we want to put our money and invest and make more money because we have like that image in our head where we see ourselves. I feel like men think about that moment and that moment only. They don't think longevity in the future.
But you know, men is the new women. Next thing I'm going to be hearing is, it's soft man era.
I hate that. No, save our kids, save our youth. We really have to start tapping in and saving these kids, because like, these kids think they're from every hood. They're throwing up gang signs. It's easy for a kid to get a gun than it is to go get an extra curriculum in school now. Right. That shit is sad. And then you ask the kid, where'd you get that gun? Oh, from such and such. Damn, you passing a kid a gun? You didn't say sit down and talk to him, try to guide him? No. There's no role models. Right. I can't think of nobody in the town that is just like, damn, I could see somebody wanting to be like you. And that's pathetic. Right. That's sad. I want my kid not to look at me and say like, I want to be just like her, but I want to be something that's not bad to want to be if she chose that route.
So to wrap this up, where do you feel like our city went wrong? As far as like gun violence, disrespecting each other, being in competition with each other, Black-owned business, like, where do you personally feel like New Haven went wrong?
I feel like New Haven went wrong because we're all trying to make our own definitions of what's real, what's respect, what's cool. We're just forcing it at this point. Like, this town really thinks if you go kill this dude, you're that. Like, you're respected. Like, you're head honcho. No. Go buy back the block and make it into a community center for these kids. Go give your girlfriend $10,000 and help her create a business. Like, let's start putting our money together. The unity, that's where we went wrong. The unity. There's none. Right. Nobody wants each other to win. We all want to beef. We all want to create problems. Nobody wants to get out of this town. And nobody wants to make this town livable to be in. Right. It's disgusting. And I really hope in 2023 we could get it together. Because not for nothing, if we don't, I'm out of here.
Right. And I really love...
So you better get that dog and leave with me.
For example, like, I love when they first started doing the basket games, like keeping the boys busy, playing basketball in the summer, having food. It just was lit. It was a good time. Never was really drama like that. You know, the cops was out there all the time. Like, just doing stuff like that in the summer, block parties, bringing all that back. Doing, like, churches.
But I don't want to go to the block party and then be laying on the block. That's the problem.
Yes,
It's
violence.
scary.
The violence.
I'm scared when I pump gas. My heart races when I
no,
pump
seriously.
gas.
I'll be even in the bar. In the bar, I'm just hoping nothing goes left.
You're not even safe as a female. Back in the day, you're like, they ain't.
Yeah, they fighting over there. They shooting over there. Nowadays, I feel like niggas be shooting at us.
Yes. No, all jokes aside, yes.
Right.
So, but I definitely, even me and you, I want to do something this year to give back to our community. We'll brainstorm on that because we want to, fight the problem, not be a part of it.
Mm-hmm. All right. So to wrap this up, let's get a little bit of this or that.
Okay.
And my question actually came from, how the other day we were on the phone and we were saying how like Valentine's Day gifts is different. Like you feel like it's more of like a jewelry type of thing, like lovey-dovey gifts. So I was just going to ask you, like coming from a significant other, do you prefer Christmas gifts or Valentine's Day gifts? I'm just going off of our recent conversation.
Yeah. So by Christmas gifts, you mean like...
Christmas, they might get you a nightgown. They might get you slippers.
I love a nightgown.
A pot set. With Christmas, it's really anything.
Right.
But Valentine's Day, it gotta be some type, like, special, intimate.
Right.
So what do you prefer?
Christmas.
Why?
I just want to feel big, special. I like the little things. I really love little things. It makes me happy. But I really do like my socks blown off, too. So for me, always get me something that you know for a fact she wants that, or like she needs that, or she's been saying that she wanted that. Like if my dude knew that my pot stand was raggedy, it's nothing wrong with buying me a pot set for Valentine's Day. Don't wait till December 25th to get me that pot set. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not really the chocolate type of girl. Like, don't buy me no chocolates on Valentine's Day. I don't want that. Mm-hmm. Roses, yeah, that's cool. But like, I want like roses in like a bag. Mm-hmm. That's more me.
I think Valentine's Day for me. Like, I feel like I feel special on Valentine's Day. I feel like you get the guy a gift just to show your appreciation, but I feel like it's all about you. And it just, I don't know.
But like, yeah, all about me, but not with Reese's and shit. Like Reese's and a teddy bear. I don't want that. I'm like 30. I don't want that. I want some shit you knew I wanted.
I don't want a basket.
No, I don't. But that's what I'm saying. Buy me something you know for a fact that I want.
Right.
So yeah, treat me like it's Christmas.
Right.
All right. So my question to you is, this is kind of deep. So would you rather know for a fact that you'll live for the rest of your life, but you'll only be living like paycheck to paycheck? Or would you rather know that you're going to live for 5 years, but you'll be rich, like to the max rich, do whatever you want with money, and you could pass that money on to your kids?
I'd rather live forever, baby. I want to be able to serve my purpose here. I want to be able to do things for me and my children. I want to see my children grow old. I want to just be able to enjoy life. I don't want to live for 5 years and just be wilding. And I know when that 5th year come, I'm dead. I don't care how much money I got. I'm going to be sad knowing that 5th year is done for me. What do you think?
How life is going now, I'll take my 5 and ball out. I'm going to take my 5. I'm out of here.
Really? Seriously?
No, I'm not being serious. There's so much power of the tongue, God. I'm just joking. I don't want to die in 5 years. I'll be broke forever. No, for real. Imagine me saying, like, I'll take 5 and be rich. And he like, bet.
Yeah. No. And you play them numbers, bitch, you hit tomorrow.
You're out of here. But to wrap everything up, we just want to give a special shout out to Twan Lowe, the one and only, Big Thompson Street. We want to shout out his brand.
Definitely.
You're nothing without clientele, baby.
Go get you one of these.
Little I like this little pockets though. Look at the.
Wait, I'm like, I got pockets.
You got pockets, Nene. Yeah, make sure you hit up Twan. Tell him we sent you.
Could we get into how we didn't even plan this outfit and we got on the team?
Just twinning? We're just soulmates. We're in love.
Right. Okay, and thanks again for all our support, or our fans.
We love everybody, because through it all, we can do it all. Through it all, we can